Hey guys, it's Jack from TechFusions here, and today we're going to be talking about why I think this here is the worst iPhone case I have ever seen. So with that said, let's get started. Whenever Apple releases a new iPhone, everybody gets so excited, myself included. And whenever I get a new iPhone, one of the first things I think about is what case I am going to buy with it. So when I bought the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I thought I would go for a case which is made by the company called Snug. This case here costs you £30 on Amazon, and it is a case which is chargeable, so you can charge your phone with it, which when you first buy it you think, wow, that's really good, especially when you compare it to the Apple case, which is over £100. So I thought, amazing, let's buy it, £30 and let's see what can happen. It all went really good at the start, and I have to say I was kind of impressed the first couple of weeks, and then it kind of took a bit of a downfall, almost straight away actually. So what happened to start with is that I was unable to use the headphones to put it in. Now this didn't affect me too much, so I tend to use wireless headphones, but the time when I needed it, it didn't work, which again I found quite frustrating. And after about a month of usage, I found that the charge wasn't very good at all. In fact, it was taking so long to charge my phone, by the time it was charged, the case was dead. As I went to take my phone out of this case, the charging port actually got stuck in the phone. This then caused a real problem, because what happened was part of the case was then stuck in my phone in the dock where you would charge the phone. Now this can cause a real problem, because if I wasn't able to get it out, then what would I then do with my phone? I wouldn't be able to charge it, so it would eventually die. And it took a long time to get it out. We actually had to use some tweezers, which was unsuccessful. We then even tried just using my nails to see if that worked. We tried different pins, and then eventually we were able to use some nail clippers, and then that worked, which was good. But that took over an hour, and then I was quite panicking, especially because of the COVID crisis. It then means, it's not as if you can get it fixed like you normally could. So that was a really frustrating experience, and it's something I've never experienced with a case before. The real problem is that this shouldn't happen in the first place. When you buy a case, you would not think that it could almost destroy your phone. And while this may seem that it could be quite dramatic, actually, what would you do if I wasn't able to get it out? Then that could cause a real problem. And I think the thing is that it's just something you wouldn't expect from a phone case, and especially from a brand which I always thought before was quite good, and I still think they are okay for most of their products, but this particular product is just one I would not recommend at all. Luckily it was all okay, but I felt it was really important just to share my experience of this case and why you should not buy it. Now there's not many cases which I've ever purchased and think, okay, you should not buy this, but this really is one of them, and I cannot recommend highly enough that you do not buy this product and that you look elsewhere, as there's so many other cases available. Okay, so now we've kind of spoke about my experience, I want to hear what your experience is. Have any of you used any cases that aren't very good? And if so, why weren't they very good? Please leave a comment down below and let us know the worst cases you've ever used and why they're the worst cases you've ever used. Or also, if there's any fantastic cases you've used, we want to really hear what you guys think. This is Jack from TechFusions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.